You're watching DayOne Reacts Music, and we are at the final week of boy bands and girl groups of the 50s and 60s month. I have 2 regular songs left on the list and 2 honorable mentions. I'm going to do one of each for Monday and Wednesday. First up is the second to last song on the list, Jackson 5. The title of the song is Who's Loving You? It was released back in 1969. And before we get started, do the usual please, but also hit that hype button and help out small channels like myself get more visibility, and I really want to get to 100,000 subscribers this year, and that really helped me out. And you can also catch me on Instagram. The Jackson 5. Who have not heard of the Jacksons? I mean, they're the Jacksons. I mean, how could you not know who the Jacksons are? Michael, Janet, Latoya, Jermaine. That's all the ones I can remember right now. But it's also fitting that this song is coming out right when the movie was released this weekend, Michael. I don't have plans to see it in the theater, but I'm going to wait for it to come on streaming. But if you have seen the movie, put down in the comments, let me know if it was any good. Is it worth going to the theater to see it, or is it cool that I'm going to wait until it's streaming? Let me know down in the comments below. But I've heard parts of the song before. I've heard the very beginning of the song, but I've never heard the entire song before. So let's just get right into it, and I'll take a listen and see how I feel about the whole song in its entirety. He's what, 8?
Come on and take it, girl. Come on and take it, because all I can do, since you've been gone is cry, and you.
Okay. What does he know about love? What does he know about being heartbroken? What was he like 8 years old, 7, 8 years old, not even in the double digits yet, and he's singing about broken hearts and feeling lonely and all my life. Like I was like all my life. You're like 8, but there is like he had to have like a old soul because no child can sing with that much heart, that much vulnerability, that much believability that you would believe that this little kid was going through all of this. You can hear it in his voice, the way he performed this song. I don't know what he had to imagine or what he had to, yeah, imagine, I guess that's the right word to say, for him to be able to sing the song that way. I mean, there's a difference between someone being able to sing and someone being, it's whoever, let me say this again. There's a difference between a person who can sing and a person who can perform. Anyone, like, there's a lot of great singers out there, but it's about the performance you put behind the vocals. And he had that ability to put that performance behind the vocals. It wasn't just he can hit the note and it sounds beautiful. You felt the notes. You felt it in your heart. I'm listening to the song. I'm tearing up at a little kid telling me about how his heart is broken. Probably because maybe the girl in the third grade doesn't like him anymore and he feels heartbroken about it. And it's like, oh my God, does this kid make, he's going to give himself a freaking ulcer because he's like, he's stressing so hard over this girl that broke his heart. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's going to have some stress problems. His hair is going to fall out. He's going to get an ulcer. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's too young to be feeling this way. And it makes you sad too, because you're wondering like what made him get to what he had to, what what inside him made him have this performance to be able to perform this song this way. Like I said, what did he have to have in his mind for him to be able to sing this song that way? Because it's not just hitting the lyrics. It's not just hitting those notes. It's the power behind it, and it was beautiful. Uh, mm. And I know, like I said, I've only heard like bits and pieces of the song. I've heard the beginning of it. I think that first verse I've heard before. And I think I've heard like the last little bit of it before too. But all the stuff in the between, in the middle, I was not familiar with. So it was a good time for me to sit down and actually listen to the song. So I was glad that this was put on the list for, for my boy bands and girl groups, whatever. And I'm thinking about this came out in 69, right? So they were hot like in the 60s, late 60s, in the 70s. So that's when his career started. And it's like to this day, even when he passed away, what was it, in 2009, I believe it was, he's still famous even after his death. And that's been what, almost 20 years now. And you put him in the realm of like Elvis and Marilyn Monroe. These are like icons that will like transcend death, and it's just amazing to me to have that kind of icon status. That even in your death, you've been gone almost 20 years, people are still like pining for music by you or pining for information about you. This movie here, I think they said it was a great box office success for the first weekend. Because there is a thirst for knowledge about this person, and I think that's amazing to be able to hit that stratosphere of like infamy. And so, yeah, I will be putting the song in my phone. It's beautifully. I will definitely be putting the song in my phone. It's beautifully performed by an icon in the making. I mean, he was an icon as a little kid. So can you imagine being a little kid and being this, have this much talent? At 8 years old, what was I thinking about doing? I'm making sure I wanted to go to the store with my friends, get my snacks, make sure I'll get to watch my favorite television show when I get home from school. I wasn't thinking about selling out like stadiums and like and stuff like that, or record sales. I mean, and then also you kind of think about the stress that it put on a child too, to be this famous this young, and not being able to have the things, like I said, being able to go with your friends to the store and just hang out and watch cartoons or go to sleepovers and stuff like that. I don't think he had those kind of things, and I feel bad for kids that grew up in the entertainment business that young. Hopefully their parents are making sure they still have a childhood and not just use them as a prop to financially fulfill their own fantasies. So I'll leave it at that. So yes, I will be putting this song in my phone. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And also, if you, like I said before, if you did see the movie, let me know if it was any good. Let me know if I should go see it at the theater or should I just go ahead and wait for it to watch it on my big screen at home. All right. If you like this video, please share it with your friends, and I hope you have a great evening. Bye.